Thank you for staying tuned, and happy independence one more time. Now I want to look at what the papers have to say today, the first day of October, Independence Day in Nigeria. So, Canon Smart, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's take a look at Nigerian Tribune first, then we go to others.
Yes, sir.
So, okay, quickly, on Nigerian Tribune front page, we have minimum wage. I think it's been a talk of the will I say town now or country for some days now. Okay, so he said Labour calls off warning strike to resume meeting with the FG on 4th of October.
Yeah, I think it is important that the federal government should look at that seriously. Exactly. Because if the Constitution said it should be reviewed after 5 years, it's very, very important that they should look at it. Although, talking about the 18,000 now, people are not even, the governors are not even able to pay.
Yes.
So, but then, if there is, where there is will, there will be a way. So they should look at it and take it seriously.
Yes, you know, I've been thinking, why has it been hard for the federal government to do something on this minimum wage? I think the call for a change has been on.
There has been misplaced of priority. The cost of governance is so high. The other day I was driving at the airport road and one of the big men passed. Guess how many cars were in that convoy? Almost 20 for one person.
I can imagine.
And all those cars, once they get to filling station, they must be filled and all that. So it's unfortunate. So the high cost of governance is not necessary. Why can't a governor use just 3? One at the back, one in the front, and he's in the middle, and then make things easy.
Exactly.
So until we look at those areas to cut costs, it will be somehow difficult.
Wow. Okay, let's go on. Lagos APC. Ambode, Tinubu, Sanwo-Olu in fiery exchanges.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at the details. Sanwo-Olu not fit for Lagos. He was arrested in US for spending fake dollars. He was rehabilitated in Bagada General Hospital. Governor alleges. That's Ambode speaking now. Then governor's allegations inaccurate, shameless, untrue. That's Sanwo-Olu replying Ambode. Tinubu endorses Sanwo-Olu, says Ambode deviated from Lagos master plan. Wow.
Yeah, I think talking about this very important headline, I think that Lagos is too exposed and wise to allow a certain individual to dictate to them who becomes their governor. Year in, year out, one person must anoint you before you become governor. I think that this thing that is happening is for a purpose, and I'm glad that it's happening, because very soon now, maybe it has come, there is an end to an era here.
Exactly.
Where people can now begin to choose their own person who becomes their governor, not some certain individual.
Okay, we also have the House of Reps in Lagos. The House of Reps caucus endorses Sanwo-Olu. Councillors reaffirm support for Ambode. So we are seeing a divided house now. Exactly,
the house is divided. So the primaries, eventually when it takes place, we will be able to know.
As regards that, we got this morning that the primaries have been shifted.
Shifted again.
Yes. Anyway, let's move on. Another 5 killed in Plateau as violence spreads. 7 killed in Benue. So the killings are still on.
The killings are still on. It is unfortunate if the primary responsibility of the government is to protect life and properties of the citizens. And then these things are happening every day. I don't know where we're going. You could see why I say we might not have reason to celebrate. In fact, I watched a clip of students running helter-skelter yesterday in the University of Jos because of this same crisis.
Wow.
So we are not there yet.
Wow. Okay, coming to primaries now. Explosion in Port Harcourt as APC conducts parallel Guba primaries.
And there again. There we go again.
Okay. Let's move on. Nigeria at 58. Nigeria on unstoppable progress. That's Pastor Kumi talking. As Osibanjo invokes God's blessing.
So they are praying, right? You see, that is what we love to do. Nigeria is a very religious country. We are fond of praying, praying for everything. You see, if prayer can do everything for us, Nigeria will have been the most enviable nation in the world.
Exactly.
We must work and change certain orientations and determine that things should get better. We shouldn't just stop at praying.
We should do the work.
But prayer is very, very important.
Very
really.
nice, but we should do the work.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's
you done
all
with
from
Nigerian Tribune.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so let's go to the nations. We also have some very interesting headlines here.
Okay.
One of them is 10-year death in just violence. You could see that
there's
we
a
have
discrepancy here.
Yeah,
right
what we have
we have 5 killed in Plateau here, where we have
10.
Wow.
Then number 2, independence, Nigeria on the right path, says Buhari. Are we really on the right path?
I think
Charles, what do you think?
That's left for Nigerians to say.
That is why I'm asking you as a Nigerian, if we are on the right path.
Let's ask Nigerians. Nigerians, are we on the right path? Okay.
Right, then they repeated the headline there. Tinubu bags Sanwo-Olu for Lagos State APC ticket. Then here also we have governorship candidates from various states,
yes,
APC and PDP. Yes. We have Adebayo Adelabu Oyo, APC, Nasiru El-Rufai, Kaduna, APC, Abubakar Bello Bauchi, APC, Sheyi Makinde, Oyo, APC. I mean PDP.
Okay.
Nyesom Wike, Rivers, PDP. Okeze Ikpazu, Abia, PDP. Dan Iya Sokoto, PDP. Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, Enugu, PDP. Ben Ayede, Cross River, PDP. David Umahi, Ebonyi, PDP. And we also have Umar Nasco, Udom Emmanuel, Akwa Ibom, PDP, and Sima Ekere, Akwa Ibom. Wow. So these are basically what we have in the nations.
Results of the primaries.
Yeah, the result of the primaries.
Just before we move on to the next one, is there, we can see there most of the incumbent governors emerging winners of the primaries.
Yes, it's like, you know, Nigeria, according to the constitution, you can contest for the second time. You have 4, and if you do well, you can also have another 4. So that is what is playing out here. It's like they're giving them opportunity for continuity. That is, if they have done very well, they should continue on the good work they've done before. So Nigerians will decide if they will come for the second time or not.
Exactly. Okay, let's move on to Punch. Punch has some of the headlines we already read on the other papers. So, okay, I can see an independent speech from Buhari here. I will continue to work for a united Nigeria. Buhari promises.
Has he been working for a united Nigeria?
I will still leave that to Nigerians to answer.
Well, personally, with what I'm seeing, I don't think so. I stand to be corrected.
Wow.
We are not working, he is not working for United Nigeria, because certain parts of this country is favored over the other. And if you can remember his statement in one of his trips abroad, that those who gave him 97% will not be the same thing with those who gave him 5%. And that has always played out since he started. So telling us that he will work for the unity, well, I don't know whether he's lobbying, we should give him 2019 so that work
maybe
for the
way unity we understand is not the same one.
Oh, that he's referring to, right?
Okay. All right, let's move on.
Here with me is Daily Sun. And we have governorship primaries 2019. El-Rufai, Nasco, Bello, Wike, wins ticket.
Okay.
Then we also have another one. They say APC posting fake primary results for Buhari, and is the major opposition party that is saying this. PDP. What do you think? Because from some of the clip I watched, the way they were doing this counting, and some of the total number of voters coming from the state is alarming. Very, very high. It's as if in the whole Kano, if you remember the last election, 2015, Kano got 2-point-something million votes, right?
Exactly. Think
as a whole, voting for president, 2-point-something million votes. Now APC alone is having 3.9. Does it mean everybody in Kano is a member of APC? So it's as if that is something is
PDP might not be wrong after all.
Yeah, of course. Then APC presidential primaries, Kalu's LG, that is local government, gives Buhari highest vote. Nigeria at 58. No quick fixes, shortcuts to thriving democracy. Buhari is saying this, and the question is, how long does he need to fix some of the things that he need to fix?
Oh my God. Reports said recently that if we are not careful, we might be sliding back into recession. So I don't know, is the current administration, are they really fixing? Is there progress? According to what he said, probably he's lobbying for more time.
Exactly. They will always tell you that it's not easy to fix what has been. You understand that language?
Exactly.
It has spoiled over time, so we are coming to fix it.
We've heard the blame games all over and all over. And Nigerians expected, they voted, and they expected, and they are still expecting results.
Yes.
Results.
When they give you opportunity, they are not giving you opportunity to give excuses. They give you opportunity to come and correct the wrong that has been there, to make it right. Things that were wrong, make it right, and stop giving excuses.
Okay, also in Vanguard here, Independence Day Interdenominational Church service had lots of people in attendance. We had the head of Civil Service of the Federation, Mrs. Winifred Oyoita, Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Walter Onogen, and his wife. Then we have former head of state, Governor Yakubu Gawon. We had Vice President Osibanjo and his wife. They were there. The secretary to the government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, was also there. What do you think this means for Nigeria?
Well, it's good that whatever we do, once in a while, we come together to pray and ask God for direction, just like David did when there were problems. David, the Bible says that David inquired of the Lord.
Yes.
In 1 Samuel 30, verse 8, David inquired of the Lord, and God said, please go ahead, pursue, overtake, and recover.
Okay, let's just run because of our time. 2019, Benue stands still for David Mark as Kwankwaso vows to end insurgency in his Independence Day message. Well, Unai Emery hails Iwobi. That's our own Iwobi there. And
it's good to hear that our own is being hailed.
Exactly.
So probably he's doing well there.
Exactly. Okay. Mourinho could be sacked this week. Wow. This season has not really been good for
he's
Mourinho
been having relationship problems with the players, and that is what you can get when there is a division in the house. The house will fall. So I won't be surprised if he's sacked, because you have to manage these people. You are not just the boss. You are like a father figure. These people are under you, so you manage them. You are a manager, so try to manage them, and then don't begin to fight with players in public. And that is what you can get when players discover that our coach does not value us.
Okay, Guardiola plots £200 million Mbappe swoop in January.
200 million pounds. Can we change that into naira?
Okay.
It's like my son will play football.
Maybe I need to go play football myself.
It's over for you. You are an old man now.
All right. Women's World Cup. FIBA presidents thumbs up for the Tigers. They have really been doing well recently.
They have progressed very well.
Yes.
That's good. Kudos to them.
Okay. That's that on major newspaper headlines that we have here.